lovely people. You are welcome to this YouTube video. Thank you very much for joining me. In our first video, we looked at 5 basic truths about kids or children. In this video, we are going to look at another extra 5 truths about children. My name is Kyeremeh. I'm a child worker, a child trainer as well. Truth number 6. Children need discipline. Now, know the difference. They don't want discipline, they need it. It's something that is needed to help you train them very well. Now, the Bible says in Proverbs 22, verse 15, that foolishness is found in the heart of a child. It's in the heart of the child. Yes, they came with it. Yes, so you can't run away from that fact. So you should realize that there is a kind of right discipline that you have to give to them. Now, when you read that, it says that the rod of correction, yes, would help you take this foolishness away. In other words, you need to really discipline them in the right way to help you put them on the right path. If you leave them like that, they are going to wander, they are going to walk on a different way and probably mess up. But if you put them on the right way, then you are going to get the best out of them. So every child needs discipline. Truth number 7. No child was born with a bad behavior. No. Every child, even though the Bible says that they have foolishness in their heart, but that does not mean that they came with a bad behavior, bad character. No. But it depends on the training that you are going to give to them. Now, if you give a good training to them, they are going to be good children. If you give a bad training to them, they are going to be bad children. In other words, when I say bad training, I mean if you take away training, then of course, obviously, they are going to be bad children. Now, when you pick a computer, now what you put inside is what the computer is going to process and give it to you. So if you put garbage inside, of course, you are going to get garbage outside. So you should note that no child comes with a bad behavior. They are all good people. They are good right from birth, but it depends on what you put in them. So let's put quality things in them. I once witnessed a very nice preaching of a young lady, and then a child about 12 years, and then she said that if we put quality stuffs like money, yes, money, into our children, she was actually using money to represent the quality things that we put in children. So if you put quality things into our children, discipline, love, all the right training that we have to give to them, then of course we are going to reap good things, or we are going to harvest good things like money from them. Yes, so if you put good things in them, you are going to harvest quality things, such as she was using money to represent the quality things from them. Good. But if you put insult in them, anything bad into them, wrong training, wrong character, and all that in them, then of course you are going to reap bad things such as chaff. So she used leaves, dead leaves, to represent the chaff, and then she said that as for the dead leaf, you cannot do anything with it but just to burn it. So of course, if you put bad thing in a child, you are going to reap bad thing at the end of the day. You won't be able to use it for anything but to burn it. But if you put quality things in your child, good discipline, morals, and all that in a child, you are going to reap something good at the end of the day, such as money. Yeah, trust me. Truth number 8. Children speaks the truth all their lives until they meet a lie. Yes, this is another hard truth for parents to believe, and child workers as well, that children speak the truth all their lives until they meet a lie. Now remember, this life is not so different from that of Adam and Eve. They were in the Lord's presence, flourishing, doing their best, of course living a good life until the devil came in. Yes, until they met a lie. Same thing applies to children. They speak the truth all their lives until they meet a lie. So as a parent, as a child worker, please do your best to provide the truth for them. Yes, provide truth for them. Always let them get to the truth of what is really going on, of what is really happening, and that is going to help them a lot. Truth number 9 is There is a love tank in children that needs to be filled. Yes. Now the Bible says in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, as I quoted earlier, that the Lord created us in his own image. Yes, in his likeness he created us male and female. So we are created exactly in the likeness of God. The Bible says in 1 John chapter 4 verse 7 to 8 that we should love one another. Yes. Why? Because when it comes to the verse, it says that God is love. Yes. This helps us to understand that as humans, we were created in that nature. We were created in the love nature. So there is this particular kind of tank that is in every human, especially kids. When they are born, there is this tank that is in them that needs to be filled, and it's called the love tank. Now, if you fill this tank very well, then these children grow up to be people who would show love to everyone. Yes, everyone. There won't be any space for hatred. There won't be any space for backbiting and any other thing. But if you fill the tank with love, you are going to show love. But if you fill the tank with a different thing, hatred, insults, lies, backbiting, gossip, and all that, of course they are going to grow up, and that is exactly the same thing that they will show forth to people. So as parents and as children workers, we need to give our children love. Let's show them love. And one of the unfortunate things is that because of this love tank in them, which needs to be filled, when you feel as a parent or as a child worker to help them fill this love tank, they start to go out to find it from, of course, where they cannot find it. Yes, today we have a lot of children try to find love from movies, from different places that is not really helping them, that is really corrupting them, and it's not really helping them. So as parents, as children workers, let's do our best and fill this tank with the right products called love. Now, the last truth to go down is truth number 10, and that is the only person who can help you fully understand your child, of course, it's not me, but God. Yes. And even not yourself as a parent or a child worker. If you really want to understand your child or your children, then you need to turn to God, just like Manoah did in the book of Judges. Yes, you need to go to God and then pray that God would help you understand your child and know how best you can do to train this child very well. So the only person who can help us really understand our children is God. Now let's take this Bible verse. I really like it. One of my favorite verses in the Bible. It says that Psalm 139, 13, 14, 15 coming. It says that you knew me in my mother's womb. And the Message Bible, I really like that one. It says that you formed me, you fashioned me, you placed together. So the Lord knew your child right from conception, right from the time you got pregnant as a mother, so the time you gave birth, through training. God knows that child more than you do. So he is the right person to ask. God, what should I do with my child? God, how should I train my child? God, what is the best way or the best training to give to my child? Just like the way Manoah and the wife did. We should always go to God for the right understanding, for the right knowledge, for the right wisdom to help us train our children very well. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 4 verse 7 that wisdom is principal, but in all you're getting, in everything, in all you're getting, get understanding. So it's always key and it's very important to get understanding in exactly what you are doing. That's why the medical doctor goes to school for years, the engineer goes to school for years, the lawyer, everyone, the fashion designer, every person trains himself or herself to be a professional. So if you want to be a professional child trainer, professional parent, then you should train yourself in God very well. Ask for the right understanding to help you train your child very well. That was 10 basic truth about a child or about children that every parent or child worker should know. Thank you very much for making time to learn with me. Remember, to learn is to gain. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, Rima Child, and then press the notification button to help you get updates anytime we upload a new video about parenting or child training. My name is Kyeremeh, but the kids call me Uncle Sam. You can as well call me Uncle Sam. This is Rima Child. God bless you.